Hi guys, Steph here from Evolution Building Group and welcome to a new episode in our Inspiration series. Today we have been invited to visit Leisure Coast Kitchens and we're going to go through everything that is the heart of the home, the kitchen. Let's check it out. I'm here with Bocky from Leisure Coast Kitchens. How are you, Bocky?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. Can you tell us about your role and what you do here at Leisure Coast?
Yep, so I'm the sales manager here at Leisure Coast. I look after the guys in design and sales and make sure they're designing what's going to work in a house.
Bocky, could you tell us what makes Leisure Coast Kitchens unique to the market?
Yeah, so all our kitchen cabinets are made custom from start to finish, and one of the big points that we really push on all our kitchens is the quality of work. So if we wouldn't put it in your house, we try and teach that through the whole workshop, whole design team. Is if you don't put it in your house, you wouldn't put it in the customer's house as well. So.
And what goes on behind the scenes in terms of the design, technology and the manufacturing of the kitchens?
Yeah, so we'll start with design. I guess with design, we try and mix together the perfect design with functionality as well through our kitchens and make sure it works. Yeah, so everything actually gets built here on site. So the guys here build the cabinets. If we have to spray the doors with polyurethane, the stone gets cut here on site. Splashbacks, everything gets done here by Leisure Coast. And we have to try and keep up to date with the best technology, best programs to show the guys what they're getting before they're going to get the job, you know.
Now, Bocky, you've been here at Leisure Coast for a while. Can you tell us a little bit about the innovation of what's been going on behind the scenes?
Yeah, so something just as small as hinges have changed drastically from when I first started as an apprentice to now, whereas everything's just become soft close as a basic option, whereas as we all know, 10 years ago, the kitchens used to come and you'd have to pay for the upgraded soft close, but now it's just an inclusion in one of our basic kitchens and every client's getting the top of the range things, which is what's expected, I think, in this day and age, in a new house as well, especially. So. Up front, clients are getting 3D drawings where, as we all know, it used to be pencil and paper on a drawing and you'd have to try and figure out what it's going to look like, and you're sort of gambling on what it's going to look like, but now you can put colours in on 3Ds and show people exactly what it's going to look like before it's even built. So.
Yeah, things have come a long way. I had my kitchen done by Leisure Coast with the wonderful Graham, and he was a pen and paper guy. So now I know that Bocky's here and he's using all the best programs and pulling it all together, so it's really great for our clients. Bocky, the displays here are amazing. They're a must-see if anyone's doing a kitchen or a new home. Can you tell us a bit about the inspiration of the showroom we have?
Yeah, so we generally try and update the display once every 5 years or so to try and keep up with the trends and what's going on out there in all the Pinterests and Instagrams and all that sort of thing. So we are actually in the process of renovating the showroom, as you can probably see. So yeah, we try and keep up with the times. That's the main thing for us. And people want to see what's out there, what's new, what's the new products, what's the new spice rack I can get, stuff like that. So.
And lots of things change in 5 years. So I've noticed being in the colour design area for a little while, that laundries are a huge part. Yeah.
So as you know, laundries 5-6 years ago, they were just one little tub in the corner, where now it's elaborated to hanging rails and top cabinets and pull-out ironing boards and all sorts of things like that. So yeah, it has really gone, 5 years has gone crazy. So,
Now, speaking of the display showroom, what are the latest styles and trends that you guys are seeing?
Yeah, so a lot of curves are coming back into fashion lately, and it does look good, and a lot of paneling has come back into fashion as well. So like your curves and like your sculpted paneling, stuff like that, and your timber paneling, which you'll notice in like all your new homes as well. So yeah, that's a big trend. Colours have come right back in as well. It's gone to the days where you just do a white or a grey kitchen, So there are people throwing greens and blues and
Yeah, I've noticed it's really like a botanical colours. They're really, really nice from Polytech.
And timber has come back a lot. Like a lot of people want natural timbers and products that are natural as well.
Bocky, people don't realise probably what goes into the hardware of a kitchen. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, so a lot of people come in and don't realise that you can get bins that are integrated. You can get spice racks that are integrated. Little things like these that just make your kitchen so much more functional. I think it is a place where you want to create memories, and in terms of our design and functionality, you don't want to think about the kitchen, you just want to be there with your family, and that's where you come for breakfast in the morning and talk about what you're going to do that day, or when you come home from work and you sort of, it's your therapy, I guess, if you want to put it that way. But it really is the heart of the home, that old saying, but yeah.
Now, Bocky, a few of the viewers might be surprised that you do more than kitchens here at Leisure Coast Kitchens.
Yeah, so if you're building a house with Evolution, we'd actually be doing your laundry, your vanities, and any other joinery that you may need, like a TV unit or any custom joinery. It's not just what you're getting part of your package. You can always come in and ask for a study if you want, and we can do it during the build in cahoots with you guys and get it all done in one stone. So when you move in your home, everything's done.
Yeah. So there's alfresco outdoor kitchens. We've done laundries with hanging rails. There's also mud rooms that we've done recently.
So pretty much any joinery that you want from, like you said, mud rooms to studies to laundries to even a linen cupboard if you want it in the downstairs or upstairs. We can make it happen. So
Now, Bocky, as part of our colour consulting at Evolution Building Group, we bring our clients through to meet you with Leisure Coast Kitchens and sit down with you to organise the design and the colours of the kitchen. It can be overwhelming for some, but what are the tips and recommendations that you have for people?
I think just be prepared. Like, you got to get some photos. It really helps us as designers and yourself as a colour consultant to really know what their style they're looking for and what sort of colour scheme they're actually going for. And usually we're the last guys that they come to. So most guys pick colours on tiles and flooring and all sorts of things. And even if you bring them in, we love that sort of thing. So we're not going to be opposed to you bringing in other colours so we can match it up with that, you know what I mean? So changing your mind's fine during a building process. I know a lot of people come in here and think once they're done, it's locked in. But as like I said, we're custom, and Evolution do custom homes. So we know people are going to change their mind along the way, and we're pretty open to that sort of thing. So, yeah, I think the best thing for a client to do is just trust us and what we're doing. And we've done this many a time, as you know, but just to trust us, and it's going to be a good product in the end, no matter. That's one of the main things I try and push. Trust Evolution and what they're doing, and the colour consultants know what they're doing.
Bocky is one of our key suppliers. What do you love about working with Evolution Building Group?
I think if I was buying a home and coming in working with Evolution Building Group, and I'd noticed that most of the inclusions are pretty high end coming in the door with us, so it's really easy for me to design around what they've picked in colours and appliances, because I know I'm not going to have to talk about costs and those sort of things with clients, because we're already up there with you guys. And another thing is, process is just really smooth. From start, even out to back end to on site, everything just sort of moves as one well-oiled machine, I guess. Yeah. I think that one of the big things is communication. And this day and age, people want communication almost up front. So if I ever ask a question from behind the scenes, I usually get a question, like an answer back within the hour, or 24 hours. It's never a 2-3 week wait. That's a big thing. And I think for a client, if they were to ask you guys and get that response straight away, they feel like they're the only ones getting the home from you, even though you might have 20 or 30 going. But that's the feeling that every client, I think, gets from Evolution, is that they're the only ones that are getting a home at the moment. So I think that's the main thing.
Well, Bocky, thank you so much for having us here today.
No worries.
It's been great to have a good look around and talk to you about behind the scenes and things like that. If anyone wants to find out more about Leisure Coast Kitchens, what should they do?
Yeah, so we're really up to date on our socials, like Instagram and your Facebooks, but we've also got a website, www.leisurecoastkitchens.com.au. But by all means, come down and have a look at our showroom whenever you feel like, or if you're going to build a house with Evolution, we're more than happy to see you prior to your consult and talk you through what you might be getting, so you are prepared for when you do come in and build a house, or you're going to do your kitchen in 6 months' time. We're more than happy to sit down with you and go through what colours and ranges and all sorts of things like that.
Well, that's a wrap on today, guys. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video series on Leisure Coast Kitchens. I've certainly enjoyed seeing behind the scenes and seeing how it all works. If you'd like to find out more about Evolution Building Group, visit our website or our display home, or you can even check out the rest of our video series online. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.